We are aware of neutralization reactions. Yes. So let's see the animated video first to go into the details.
Take a clean test tube and pour in it about 4 ml of dilute sodium hydroxide solution. To the above solution, add 2 drops of phenolphthalein solution and shake the contents of the tube. You observe that the contents of solution turn pink in color. Now fill a dropper with hydrochloric acid and add 2 drops of it in the above test tube at a time and stir its contents. You notice at some point that the contents of the test tube become colorless with last 2 drops of the acid. It is because the acid has nullified the effect of the base sodium hydroxide. Again, add a few drops of sodium hydroxide solution to the above test tube. You observe that the pink color reappears. It is because sodium hydroxide has become in excess. The chemical reaction taking place is NaOH aqueous plus HCl aqueous forms NaCl aqueous plus H2O liquid. You can see from the above equation that an acid reacts with a base, metal hydroxide, to form a salt and water. Such a chemical reaction in which an acid reacts completely with a base to form salt and water as the only products is called neutralization reaction. In general, the neutralization reaction can be written as acid plus base forms salt plus water.
Acids react with bases or alkalis to form salt and water, right? So what happens is when you add acid and base, they will combine to form salt and water, and such reactions are known as neutralization reactions. Yes, so they are very popular acid-bases reactions. What are the name of acid-bases reactions, children? Neutralization reaction, because they neutralize each other to some extent. For example, if I have an acid HCl, what will happen if I put NaOH, a base, to it? So there will be double displacement reaction, right? So hydrogen and sodium will exchange their positions to form NaCl plus H2O. So what is NaCl? It is a common salt, right? So salt is produced with water. So this reaction is neutralization reaction. Similarly, let's take another example. I have H2SO4, an acid, and I am adding to it potassium hydroxide, a base. What will happen? So potassium is more reactive than hydrogen, it will displace hydrogen. So in other way I can say there is exchange of potassium and hydrogen positions. So what will happen? It will form potassium sulfate. Potassium has 1 valency, sulfate has 2 minus valency. So when you crisscross, you will get potassium sulfate plus water. The reaction is not balanced, let's balance it. There are 2 potassium atoms here, so I should put 2 here and 2 H2O. So in both the reactions we can see when acid reacts with base, they form salt and water. Thank you.